good day or good night, whatever time it is that you're seeing this. We're going to do our daily devotional here. We are on day 2 of Pushing Through Pain on the YouVersion Bible app. The link will be down in the comments or the description of the video today. But we are going to start off with the verse, which is 2 Corinthians. We're going to do verses 7 through 10. So it says, "Or because of these surpassingly great revelations, therefore, in order to keep me from becoming conceited, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me. 3 times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, 'My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties, for when I am weak, then I am strong.'" A lot to unpack in there. Let's see what the author has to say for the devotional portion aspect of it here. He says, or they say, "There's a genetic condition that makes people unable to feel pain. It's so rare, in fact, that only 20 cases have ever been reported. People with congenital insensitivity to pain, which is caused by specific gene mutations, might be able to tell the difference between hot and cold. But they won't feel any pain if they burn their hand on the stove. That might sound pretty awesome, but it's actually really dangerous. Pain is a warning sign. Without it, you can end up with 3rd-degree burns instead of a mild blister that you would have gotten had you pulled your hand back right away." I don't know if you guys have ever watched the show, TV series like House, but they had an episode about a young lady who had this. In fact, repeated injuries often lead to shorter lifespans for people with congenital insensitivity to pain. I think the same is true for Christians. Pain is a warning sign that exists so that we will recognize there is a problem. It allows us to address a deeper issue, to hurt and use it to become more like Christ. Everything he does or allows is for the purpose of making us more like him. I may not like it or see how life circumstances accomplish that, but I don't have to." I wholeheartedly agree with that statement. It's not for us to see the big picture. We just have to trust that the Lord is pushing us in the right direction, because he will always do what's best for us. When I choose to follow Jesus in the midst of my pain, I know I can always trust him to use it to make me more like him. The same is true for you. The challenge at the end of this devotional is, what is something you could do to shift your mindset on pain? Start asking God to make you more like him in every circumstance. I like that challenge. I like to set your mindset on pain and suffering. So as this is a, kind of a fitness channel, pushing yourself to an uncomfortable level when we're training ourselves for the mission. We don't need to push ourselves to super high pain thresholds or anything like that, but we do need to get uncomfortable in order to improve our bodies. So a mindset that you can take with you today. Have a great, fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow.